so here's the former UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar, beat BJ Penn to win the belt back in 2010. Competed at featherweight for a while as well, but this was really a guy, DC, who popularized competing at the natural weight before it became all the rage.
Yeah, he just didn't want to cut weight. He told me also that because his kid wrestles, he won't make his kid cut weight because he doesn't cut weight. Why should he make him do something he won't do? But he fought where he felt most comfortable. He was not draining himself, and by not draining yourself to get on the scale, Frankie was able to fight with a pace that a lot of those 155-pound guys could not match. Frankie's a phenomenal wrestler, wrestled at Clarion University, coached at Rutgers University, but has developed striking under Mark Henry that is as good as anybody in the organization.
And when you bury him, what does he do? He comes back and shows you a vintage performance. Got knocked out by Brian Ortega, came back to dominate Cub Swanson just about 6 weeks later. Frankie Edgar back on the proving ground here tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Frankie the Answer Edgar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Aurora, Colorado, Cory Sandhagen! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Edgar gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Tie.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Edgar's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Edgar's back inside control here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here, not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's go, finish this.
26 total strikes and counting have landed for Frankie Edgar.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
He's looking for that left hook.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Got clip with the right hand. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Go for the single. Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it.
15 seconds. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
There's the right hand for Frankie Edgar. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Take a seat. Listen, your eye is starting to swell up from those jabs. I need you to keep your hands up, okay? Good defense. Keep that hand.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center
I mean,
line.
it was defensive brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
Straight punch lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. What a body kick.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
And just misses with that big right hand.
punch over the top. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just out of the range with that right hand. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Back and forth we go. Edgar gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top. Big body kick. Head kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Big leg kick lands.
Right hand lands for Frankie Edgar. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Edgar gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Nice uppercut.
Edgar gets tagged again. Oh, and he lands another punch. He has got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going. He's landing those over and over again.
Edgar's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Edgar's hook to the body now. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Listen, you are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get...
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Single collar tie now. That is how you scramble, folks. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Superman punch.
So the head strike's starting to pile up. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Nice knee to the midsection there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. That's a big strike right there.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Edgar gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Nice liver shot lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Edgar's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure.
Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Oh, my goodness.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, He looked for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
She got